A family of 8 is homeless tonight after a fire destroyed their Hidalgo County home overnight.
Yeah, the fire marshal's office confirms the blaze was sparked from a light switch. Our Channel 5's Leslie Aguilar reports how you can avoid this happening in your home.
And right now, the people displaced by that fire are being helped out by the Red Cross. No one was hurt, but the Hidalgo County Fire Marshal's office says every family can learn from this case. Ronnie Hernandez woke up surrounded by smoke.
So they can be able to get out because all the fire was all right here on the side. Oh my God. And then it got all the wall and all the attic. And after that, everything just fell.
Luckily, he was able to get all 8 people in his home out of the house just in time. The fire started in a wall behind a light switch and consumed the entire mobile home.
Everyone says the same thing. They never expected it to happen to them.
John Franz is an investigator with the Hidalgo County Fire Marshal's office. He can't say for sure whether this family could have prevented this fire, but...
And a lot of times it's something that could have been prevented. Actually, almost all the time it's something that could have been prevented and something that people might have overlooked.
Light switches and electric outlets often give clues an electric fire is possible.
When you turn the lights on or turn them off, you want to make sure that they click. If you have a light switch that you kind of need to jiggle a little bit, or you need to push up a little bit harder, or if you get sparks or a popping sound in a light switch where it's not making a full contact, that's a sign that you might have a problem.
Lights going dim and getting brighter for no reason is also an indicator that you should call a certified electrician. As for outlets, if you ever notice plugs are loose in the socket and things barely stay put, that's a problem. It's also a concern if the outlet always sparks when things are plugged in.
We've had quite a few fires that start in electrical outlets just because of use.
They're problems that may seem insignificant until your home burns to the ground. The majority of fires in Hidalgo County happen at colonias. The Hidalgo County Fire Marshal's office says that's because the county has building code regulations for commercial buildings, but not residential buildings. Now it's up to the homeowners to make sure there are no fire hazards. Live in our Hidalgo County newsroom, Leslie Aguilar, Channel 5 News at 6.
Another place electrical fires start is in bathrooms when the vent fan and light are on the same switch. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. The fire marshal's office says you shouldn't leave the vents on for too long, especially if the motor seems to be struggling. The heat from the motor and the dust on the vent can spark a fire. If you have any questions about fire safety, you can contact the fire marshal's office at 318-2656. Now, they may not be able to fix your problem, but they can tell you whether you need to call a certified electrician.